have a 10-year-old son, Ethan, and he's very much like me in many ways. One of the ways he's so much like me is in sleep. I'm not very good with sleep. So most times I stay awake till 12 midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. before I go to sleep. And I'm up very early in the morning again. So my doctors agree that I need to do better with sleep, but I've had that feedback for all my life, and I struggle a lot to get good night's sleep because my mind will not stop to just shut down at the end of the day and say, let's sleep. And my son, Ethan, is so much like that. We literally have to force him to go to bed for his mind to stop, to relax and sleep. My second son, Sean, he's the opposite. He can sleep when he wants to sleep. He can sleep for Africa. But you know, the lack of sleep is a problem to my health. I've been through a lot in my body over the years, mainly because of my poor sleep. So in my head, I really want to sleep. I really have to sleep to stay healthy, and I want to stay healthy. But my mind seems to have a mind of its own. He doesn't want to sleep. He doesn't want to stop and just sleep. So I'm talking to myself and talking to my mind and say, guy, we need to sleep. It's good for you, but my mind has a mind of its own. So there is this battle in my mind, between my mind and my heart. I want to do the right thing, but my mind is trying to do something different. Reminds me of the story in the Bible, in Romans chapter 7. Paul was talking about the battle between the spirit and the soul, that sometimes you know you have to do right, but you find yourself doing wrong. In a new year, you want to change, you write all the resolutions. I want to do this, I want to do this better, I want to do this different, I want to be this, that, and everything. And somehow, you find yourself going back to the things you should not do, the things you should change in your life, and you're not able to change it. You know to change it. You don't need a preacher to tell you. You just need a way. How do I do it? Paul gives us the answer in that same Romans chapter 7. He says you need Jesus in your life. He said with Jesus, you can find someone who has a habit, pleasure in doing something that is wrong. All of a sudden, through the process of time and the work of Jesus in you, it can change you, and you can find yourself that the things you used to like, you don't like them so much again. The things you used to not like because they're boring to you, but they're the right things you should do, you begin to do it. So how do I improve on my sleep? Jesus. And the Bible says he giveth his beloved rest. So I go to him and say, I need to sleep. It's good for me, so help me. And that principle applies to everything in your life you're struggling with. You're struggling with a habit, with something you need to change, with some circles you need to get out of, but you keep going back there. You need to lean on Jesus. It's not enough to just say, I'm a child of God, I go to church, I'm born again. You need to work with God to make the changes that are necessary in your life. We're in a brand new year now, and it will do us a lot of good to make those changes, because we can't do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. So I stopped by in the studio today to tell you, lean on Jesus to draw the strength, both mental and physical, that you need to do the changes you need to make in your life so you can get the results you need. Jesus is the secret. Thank you.